Hello, welcome to Paul's Take. And I don't like to be serious, but I want to be serious this one time. Facebook and Twitter and other social medias, not going to name any other names, this one, apparently now are censoring the living daylights out of everybody. Apparently, if you are not saying what they consider true, they will remove your post, your video, or whatever. But for one, when did social media become like this factual news source or encyclopedia or dictionary or something? Social media isn't like entertainment. Like, I friend somebody, so I'm talking to them and putting posts I think it's funny, or maybe some information I like them to see or have a thought on or whatever. Some places, not naming names, is considered entertainment, but yet now even entertainment has to be factual. Of course, I don't think it's in all cases. I think it's only the cases that they might have a special interest in, because they are, censoring. There were some doctors that went to Capitol Hill to discuss some drugs that's supposed to help some particular illness that's going around right now. I'm not going to name any names, so I won't be flagged. But it was removed everywhere, from Twitter, Facebook, other places. But it's disgusts me that they would even censor stuff at all, period. Because we're adults here. And my stuff that I got censored, I didn't even say they were fact. I said, check this out. What do you think? Isn't this interesting? Basically like that. I even said, who knows if it's true or not? Doesn't matter. It got censored. Are they playing God with your health, with your life? Think about it. There's doctors, and the one person that was headlining this news that was getting censored out, this one particular lady, I won't name any names because it might get in their algorithm to figure out who I'm talking about and get censored as well. But they were picking on this one particular lady, and apparently she said some weird things in the past. Now, they don't mention the fact there was another group of doctors. There was, I think, 12 of them that were at that event, and apparently there's thousands throughout the country that believe in what she was saying. But they only picked on her because they found some dirt on her. But they just tried to discredit the message. And the message was quite clear and simple, that a lot of doctors, she's not the only one, a lot of doctors believe that that particular drug combination would help with this particular sickness. And they believe it works. And even if it didn't work on everybody, and she's just saying it does work on everybody, it seems quite clear that it works on some people. And it shouldn't be up to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter to decide what you want to talk to your doctor about. It should be about you and your doctor. Because really, you need a prescription anyways. You can't just go to the store and buy it. You need a prescription. So the only way you can get a prescription is if you go to your doctor and then say, look, I'm sick with this thing, and I heard this thing might work. What do you think? The doctor is going to say, with his degree in doctorism, if he thinks it's going to work or not. If he thinks it's going to work, and he is a doctor, then he'll prescribe it for you. So, who are they really trying to censor? I mean, it doesn't even make sense, because you can't just go walk out and buy the stuff anyways. You got to get a doctor to sign off for it. So they're trying to suppress people that are not doctors, are trying to suppress doctors from doing their job. They're the experts. So let the doctors do their thing. Anyhow, of course, there's some possibilities of why they're censoring it. And I thought of three. I think I forgot off the top of my head. But anyways, so one, let's go with the most positive. So maybe they believe that, yeah, there is some truth to it. That will help some people. But it might not help everybody. And if people as a masses believe that it will help everybody, when it would only help some people, then people will go back to living their normal lives and they will not do social distancing. And then it'll end up being, even though it does help some, it'll cause effect that be worse than the partial cure, because people would start living their life and be spreading so much more. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they feel like even if it does help some, the long-term effect, it would kill more people because it doesn't help everybody. Everybody will go back to normal. So there'll be a lot more infections. Okay. Next reason. Let's see, what was the next reason? The next one, I think I only think of two right now. I had another, but I forgot it. Maybe it'll come back to me later. The evil reason is that they know it's going to work. That Twitter, Facebook, and other places know it's going to work. And they must have some kind of take in it, because otherwise, why would they cover up? So maybe they know it's going to work, but they don't want people to use that remedy. Maybe they want people to use the vaccine that they're working on, because the vaccine will make them a ton of money. Let's think about it. The one medicine that they're referring to, it's a combination of medicines, are readily available, have a long track record, and it's not going to make anybody all that much money. But the vaccine is a new medicine that they can charge a ton of money on because it's new and fancy and special. And so if they try to enforce everybody to take this vaccine, then whoever's behind it, whoever has a stake in it, are going to come out like bandits. They're going to be rolling. They're going to be bawling. So that seems like, it's disgusting to think that they care about, like, basically the medicine that these doctors are suggesting, it's already available. You can go right now to the store and get it with a prescription, of course. You can go to your pharmacy. The other one they're still working on. They're trying to figure it out. So there's going to be a ton of people dying in between. So they don't care about that, apparently. They don't care that people will be dying so they can push their vaccine instead of letting people take the drug that the doctor was saying that will work. She believes it'll work for everybody, for the most part. But even if it works for a lot of people, so basically, by them trying to restrict you from using it, you could potentially be dying because they want to wait to get their vaccine out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm sick right now, I can't get the vaccine, but I could take the one that these guys are talking about. So it's pretty disgusting. And I think that, okay, so what if this? Well, I think I know what the other one was. Say that the Facebook and Twitter and the other place, this place, really believes what the government's telling them. Oh, we can't let them. It's like, don't put this out because it doesn't work. It's going to do more harm. It's going to kill people. The medicine that a doctor is saying to use will actually hurt people. It's going to make you sick and die in 2 days. It's terrible. That's what I heard, of course. That it's horrible, and they actually believe them. Say Twitter and Facebook and other places believe that, and so they're taking it upon themselves to just delete everything that's promoting it because they think they're doing the right thing. I'm doing the right thing. I'm trying to save you. I'm protecting you from this horrible drug that's been around for 60 years and doesn't really have much side effects. We're protecting you from this. Maybe they really, really believe that, right? Maybe they believe it. And they don't think that you can make your own decisions because you're not a gazillionaire like the founders of Facebook, Twitter. So you can't possibly think for yourself. But then down the road, they find out that they were lied to. In fact, it would have saved a ton of people. And you, by suppressing the information so people can talk to the doctors, you inadvertently killed thousands of people. That's on their hands. That is on their hands. And really, I mean, I'm not a lawyer. It almost seems like a lawsuit to me. I'm just saying, I don't know law. I'm not a lawyer. But if they purposely suppressed the information, that potentially could have saved you. When they find out down the road that that medicine could have saved you, but they suppressed it. I mean, they seem liable for that. I don't know. Don't you think? I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. Anyhow, I don't believe in censorship. I don't believe in Big Brother telling you what to do, especially with your own self. Big Brother should say, don't kill people. Don't destroy other people's property. But to say, I don't want you to even question your doctor about this medication, that's pretty darn shady. Anyhow, that's my take. Thanks for watching Paul's Take. Make sure you hit like and subscribe for more of my take on other things. Thanks for watching.